My peoples, what's going on? ChaseWins.com coming at you late Friday. Had some stuff to do around the house today, and I'll tell you this: when you live in the southern part of the United States and you have no air conditioning, it fucking sucks. The freaking air conditioning unit that I have is a commercial size unit that could fucking heat and cool a freaking gymnasium. And I have one for upstairs and one for downstairs. They're like 2 years old, and the one for upstairs, I don't know what's wrong with it, started taking shit. I don't do heat and air, so had somebody at the house taking care of that, because when it is 101 degrees outside with 90% humidity, doesn't feel very good. So I had to take care of that. Plus, busy this morning taking care of the games, getting those out. Those are up and ready. Congratulations to everyone that signed up yesterday for the promo to get the extra day, whether you bought the 3-day pass or 7-day pass. I know some people have already asked me, well, did I get it? Guys, everybody got it. It was already set. As soon as you bought, it was automatic. So it's over now, but you can still jump on for 3 days for $50 or 7 days for $99, and we'll keep winning. Had another winning day yesterday. Another free play winning pick, and it was a premium. So that was Houston. I told you the reasons why I liked Houston and the form that they're getting back into. So took care of business there. That was on the premium card. That was one of the 2 night games that we had. The other night game that we had was the Cleveland Indians. Now, if anybody paid attention to me last week, the beginning of the week, when this series started, 4-game series, I said Detroit's not going to win a game in this series. Cleveland's going to sweep them. It's little things like that I'll tell you that even though, whether I'm playing the game or not, or whether I'm giving it out for free, or whether I'm telling you, hey, bet this game, sometimes you just got to listen and read between the lines. And guess what? Cleveland took care of business. But I did have Cleveland yesterday on the run line, so that was a nice winner there. So that was the 2 night games. The early games that I had, we actually had 3 early games. We did drop the White Sox. They came back. They started out good. They came back, made it a good game, but they just fell just a run short. That was an underdog play. We were getting plus 135 with them, so that did not come through, so I apologize for that one. And then we had the over in the Boston Red Sox game. And the thing is, people were asking me, which brings me to another point. I had the Boston Red Sox on the run line as my top play of the day. That was an easy 5-0 winner. Now, some people were asking me, why are you backing Chris Sale? He sucks. Chris Sale does not suck. Chris Sale gets no run support. Chris Sale, his win-loss record, if that's what you're going off of to tell me that Chris Sale sucks, don't ever talk to me. Don't ever talk to me, because you don't know what you're talking about. Go look at his strikeout ratios. Go look at his velocity. Go look at the way he's throwing, the way he commands pitches. Yeah, he's had a couple of bad games, but who hasn't this year? I don't know of any pitcher that hasn't had at least one bad game. Most pitchers, no matter how elite they are or are not, it's just, they're going to happen. But Chris Sale is a phenomenal pitcher. He started out the year rough. That was when he was really, actually having bad games. The other games, he's actually pitched really well, but he gets no run support. So he got it yesterday. He pitched deep into the game, and they just flat shut Toronto out. I really thought Toronto was going to be able to generate a couple of runs, because right now the Red Sox bullpen is just atrocious. But hey, hats off to the Boston Red Sox bullpen. They took care of business. I was much more worried about the top play than I was, the premium play. So we got that, but we did drop those 2. So it was a 3-2 day overall with a top play winner. So yet another top play winner. 14 out of the last 15. And, hey, it doesn't get much better than that. And another profitable day overall. And then I also gave out 2 leans. Everybody knows that I don't count the leans towards my overall record. But I give them. If they just barely miss the cut of a premium play, I'll always tell the clients what they are. I'll say, these are leans, play them at your own risk. I don't throw my typical dime on them, but I will have a few $100s a piece on them for fun money because of how close they came to making the cut of a premium play. So yesterday we had the Yankees in game 1 on the run line at plus money, plus 110. Nice winner there. And then we also had the Washington Nationals, which nobody seemed to like that play when I gave it to them. They were like, nope, absolutely not. And blowout, minus 135. So took care of business there. So overall, it was a great day. I'll take it. You know, could have been better if the White Sox or really that was the one that I was really most disappointed in, I guess you could say, is the fact that the White Sox just couldn't use that early momentum and then the late momentum that they had to avoid getting swept by the Royals. So that brings me to a game that I'm looking at. Now we've got the Royals going up tonight, coming off of 4 games, winning, and then we've got the Cleveland Indians tonight, and they're coming off of 5 straight wins. Now here's the difference between the Royals and their little hot streak and how well they've been playing and the Indians. Now yes, the Indians just swept Detroit. Whoop-de-doo. But so did the Royals. They got to play Detroit. They got to play the White Sox. Cleveland's actually had a lot of competition. Aside from the Detroit Tigers series, they had to play the Twins. They've had to play very competitive and very good baseball teams. And they are flat on fire. The bats are hot. The defense is playing way better than it was at the beginning of the year. I mean, far superior to what it was doing earlier in the season. And I told you they would come around. I said it. I said, mark my words, I still think Cleveland is not only the most talented team in the AL Central, which is not saying much. I said, but they're better than Minnesota. They're just better. Now, are they going to beat, Minnesota for the AL Central? I don't know. Probably not. But Cleveland is making the best run of any American League team right now to go back and gain control of something. So I've been impressed with Cleveland. I've been riding Cleveland. I've got to ride them again today with Bieber on the mound. And the thing is, I typically don't like coming off of a 4-game series and immediately backing somebody on a run line and laying $1.40. But you've got Kansas City. Now, if Kansas City had been blown out by Chicago for a few games, this might be a completely different story. There would be zero value in this game whatsoever because the line would be minus 400. You'd be laying $1.80 on the run line. It'd be nothing. But being that the Royals have gone out there and over the past 10 days played well, but obviously who they've played against plays, the main part in that. But they're coming off of 4 straight wins, and the Cleveland Indians are coming off of 5 straight wins. So I actually think a minus $1.40 on the run line, we're getting a little bit of value there. I don't like laying the $1.40 there, but I understand it. So one of these team streaks has to end today. And I cannot see the Kansas City Royals bringing down the Red Hot Indians. I see the Royals being brought back down to reality. Because we all know what's going to happen. They're not a good ball team. Period. They suck. So, free play today. I'm going to ride with the Cleveland Indians. I'm going to roll with them on the run line, minus $1.40. I don't like that minus $1.40, but like I said, I understand it, and I think that we still have a little bit of value there. And being that one of these teams has to end a fairly impressive streak today, I've got to go with the hot hand and the far superior team. So that's your free play for the day. Another winning day yesterday. I guess now the only thing left for me to do is go, drink, get drunk, get the bottle, stuff that people have been texted or emailed, and then they send it to me while in the email saying, oh, by the way, can I sign up with your service? Sure. Believe whatever you want to believe, guys. I don't care. I ain't got nothing to hide. But, we talk about clearing the air with some things, and, I've never once said that I've, lost money with people or that so-and-so's this or so-and-so's that. I keep it positive. This is the last address that I'm going to make of this. My business is about positivity, and it's about winning. We all know some other people's motives. We do. They've shown their true colors. Don't backtrack now. It's been shown. The whole world sees it. And not only that, I hear from it from your own people. So I'm not clearing the air with anything. I'm just not ever going to mention the name. I don't ever want to be known as former affiliation of certain things. I just don't want to do it. I just want to move on with my life, and I'm going to keep doing what I do, and that's handicap games, and that's win, and that's take care of my people. Whatever guys get said about me, I don't care. You don't have to tell me, because guess what? I've got thick skin. I don't sleep any differently at night. I'm a big boy. I can handle it. I don't care if somebody says that I'm a boozer or that, I'm a crackhead or... I don't care. Say whatever you want. I couldn't care less. So please, I love all you guys. I don't need the emails saying, hey, did you hear this? Did you hear this? Look at this text I got. Look at what so-and-so said. I don't care. Don't care. I really don't. So I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm leaving that part of my life behind, and it is what it is. All good things must come to an end. Sometimes they have to come to an end for good, even though you've shown loyalty, you've shown respect, you've shown love, you've shown admiration. Sometimes when true colors seep through, you realize that it's all in vain. So it is what it is, guys. I love all of you. Positivity over everything. The negativity, shove it up your ass. So let's go have a great Friday. It's my favorite day of the week and my favorite day to bet baseball. We're going to take the Cleveland Indians on the run line. We're going to go hammer it. We've got NASCAR this weekend. We've got a huge slate of baseball this weekend. It's going to be a great fucking weekend, and don't you ever think differently. Good luck to everybody. God bless to you all. Wager smart. I'll see you back tomorrow. Let's go fucking eat.